commemorating the NBA's connection to Latin heritage and culture. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Nikola Vucevic.
And he's been trending downward in terms of his average points per game, and a number of reasons can lead to this. But he needs to figure out how to get back on track.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Chamberlain in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Chicago, Buzelis out there with Dosunmu. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Jordan in at the 2-guard spot. Remember when people were questioning whether the Warriors were truly a dynasty, RJ?
I do, and that was erased for good with that championship run in 2022. I still think that is Steph's most important championship. That title cemented them as one of the all-time great teams of the last 50 years.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. The Bulls making their last shot. To the middle. Here's Chamberlain. And a big-time jam. He slams it right over Vucevic.
Clever move by Curry, using the play to make room for a different shooter.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Bulls. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. I asked him outright how he planned to deal with Steph Curry. How does anyone deal with him? Coach joked. He went on to say, we'll try to contest every shot and chase him off the arc, but emphasis on try. Not easy to solve a problem with no good solution, I guess, BA.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
One of the most unselfish superstars out there, Curry is always looking to make his teammates better.
Now Dosunmu. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. The Bulls have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Step back and fire. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They beat the Bulls during their last encounter in Chicago.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
That was the key factor, and it has to have a carryover effect. You get in a team's head when you cause them to make that many mistakes.
Now here's Dosunmu.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Vucevic, the pass to Dosunmu. Over to the wing. With the floater. Jordan misses. The Warriors have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. And he jams it home with authority.
Something he's worked on over the years. Green is an elite passer.
Chamberlain's gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. Pass to Vucevic. And then the front end of the back-to-back. What's important?
Well, BA, most coaches treat this one like a regular game. Try to win. Don't worry about minutes. Tomorrow, they may adjust the rotations a bit.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. All right, let's take a look back at last season and see the teams who collected the most second-chance points. 5th on the list, the Warriors.
And this is a hustle stat. This team pounded the offensive glass, and it shows in their numbers from last year.
Kobe White, he's checked in for Chicago. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan. Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Now here's Giddey. Dosunmu outside. Vucevic, a screen on Green. 6 to shoot. Here's Jordan. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Richard, when it comes to the Bulls, they have one of the most committed fan bases in the league.
Yeah, the Chicago fans are for real. The Bulls are routinely at the top of the list for total attendance. Even on the road, there are usually Bulls fans sprinkled in every crowd.
Green, he drains it from the right block.
Over the years, we've seen that Draymond can shoot, but for him, it's just about finding consistency and confidence in his jumper.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And the Warriors making a change here. Moody's checked in.
Warriors substitution, number 4, Moses Moody.
Dosunmu with it. No made baskets yet. Outside Giddey. Clock at 6. And again, no good by Chicago.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Chamberlain gets the bucket.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
And so here is Chicago, trailing by 8. Giddey passes to Dosunmu. And there's a pick. Here's Jordan. Shoots over Kuminga. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Jordan's got 7 points. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Outside Moody. Kuminga against Jordan. Outside, Green. 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Chamberlain, no good.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Pass to White. Over Moody. Kuminga pulls it in. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. 6-point lead. Throw it down on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. White on the wing. And here's Jordan. He's watched by Kuminga. Jordan inside. Whoa!
Wow!
Unreal! That's what they came for.
Wow.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Now here's Curry. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside, Green. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Curry against Giddey. Now here's Jordan. He's guarded closely. Shoots over Kuminga. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet. He's got 11.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
So on the floor for Golden State, Butler out there with Trace Jackson-Davis. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Moses Moody. And it's Hield in at the 1 spot. Picked by Smith. Here's White. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Here's Hield. Well, Richard, during his 5th year in the NBA, Kobe White had a breakout season.
Doubling his numbers, BA, averaging around 20 points and 5 assists per game. Kobe's always been a great defensive player, but it's his offensive production that has really improved.
Butler taking his time here. The offensive rebound. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Hield. Second chance shot. Butler can't get it to go.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Ball against Hield. And here's Collins. White with it. Collins finds White. Over Moody. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end, play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not. Over to the left wing. Ball outside. Collins with a screen on Hield. And it's Ball off the drive. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
I love seeing Ball be aggressive on offense. Good at knowing when to take initiative.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Smith against Butler. Outside Moody. Here's Butler. An 11-point game for him in the win against New York.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
Pass to White. The rebound by Moody. The Warriors lead by 7. Outside Kuminga. Outside Hield. Gets the 3 to fall. Hield's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is what Hield does. Exceptional at spacing the court with his three-point shooting.
Floats one up, and White with the finish.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. The Warriors have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Inside. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Selfless play by Butler, using the pick and roll to move the defense and get his guy a good look.
Bulls trail by 10. Now here's White. Smith outside. And he's going for the oop here. And slam dunk by Jordan.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. Richard, it comes as no surprise that Golden State is routinely at the top of the league for made threes.
That's how this team has been constructed. They are custom built to rain threes on you, and we've seen it be very, very effective.
It's stolen by Curry. In transition, here they come. All the way to the rim, Curry.
Gotta be careful around Curry. He has outstanding court awareness. His steals, look, he does it perfectly.
Here's Jordan. Outside White. Back to Jordan. There's the block. Outside Pajemski. .144 left in the first half of this game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he lobs it up to the rim. Hammers the lob through.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Some changes for Chicago. Cruz Ellis is checked in for Smith. The Sumu comes in for White, and Giddey's subbed in for Ball. And Golden State also making a switch. Green's checked in for Payton. Giddey passes to Vucevic. Jordan with it, defended by Pajemski. Jordan inside. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Pass to Butler. Back to Curry. Launches it. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Now here's Jordan, defended by Pajemski. Shots blocked, and it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Giddey against Curry. On the mark with the 15-footer. Giddey's got his first bucket in this one.
Giddey continues to work on improving his offensive game, including his mid-range jumper.
Outside Curry, puts up a deep three. Outside Pajemski, fires for 3. Knocks down the triple. Pajemski's got 6. Oh no, he may have gotten injured right there. Man, he's in a lot of pain.
Oh man, that's tough. You just never like to see this in sports.
Yeah, you just hope it's nothing serious and that he's able to get back on the court as soon as possible.
Chicago making a switch here. Collins checked in. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. It's tipped.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Down low, the kick out. Curry over Collins, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. 7 points in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And so it's the Golden State Warriors, up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
You hear that?
Yeah.
That's the sound of the offense. They were absolutely humming.
Kenny, don't ever do that again. Any kind of humming, singing, or harmonizing. Leave that to the real artists, okay? What'd I just say?
And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
Well, I think for the Warriors, they don't get their home opener until next game. But tonight, they start this new season on the road, kind of like Kenny storming into the kitchen.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
Yeah, there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Zach Collins out there with Buzelis. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then there's DeSumo. And it's Jordan in at the 2. That's the group for Billy Donovan. Getting going here in the second half. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
The Warriors lead by 12. And here's Curry. Pass to Butler. Here's Chamberlain. Collins defending. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Bulls trail by 14. Pass to Buzelis. Here's Jordan. Launches a 3. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Outside for Green. There's the triple. Here's Chamberlain. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
All right, a good chance to get an update on Nikola Vucevic's injury. Let's go to Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Bulls. They told me it's a collapsed lung, a serious situation, and we're all hoping that he's okay. He won't return tonight or anytime soon. This injury will knock him out for an extended period of time. B.A.?
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
Chamberlain. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. 15-point game. Here's Collins. Lays it up and banks it in.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
How about the grit of Ayo DeSumo? You see it in his hustle play, but also his work ethic, RJ.
Yes, he continues to improve, B.A. The coach is training him to be shot ready. That's down and low. He's upping his volume and efficiency from long range.
And how about Brandon Pajemski, Richard? When he's given the minutes, he can stuff the stat sheet.
Yeah, even when it comes to his rebounding, B.A., that's the result of great heart, great hustle, and great timing. His teammates feed off his energy.
The Bulls trail by 16. Pass to Jordan. It's blocked, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Curry against Giddey. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jordan. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got 5 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well. When it comes to contesting shots, Buzelis is showing us that he's got great timing.
Excellent outlet pass, helping to make transition opportunities like this easier.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Goes up at the stripe. Count it. Good. Curry's got 9.
Making use of the in-between area. Curry's ability to break defenses down opens up these shots.
Here's Jordan. Oh, he just jams it right over Stephen Curry.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Pass to Green. Outside Butler. To the paint. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
When you talk wings, Butler is a top-notch passer. He has a great understanding of the game.
Now here's Jordan, defended by Pajemski. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Chamberlain's got his 6th rebound on the night. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, there are some players who felt the 65-game requirement for postseason awards was too high. The NBA's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, said, quote, "You're still allowed to miss 20% of the season. People pay to go, and they want to see their stars play." Brian, it's all about the fans.
True enough, Allie. Thanks. Here's Giddey. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive foul. Stephen Curry.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors.
At the line for Chicago, Josh Giddey, shooting 1.
That free throw good from Giddey.
You can tell that Josh Giddey is one sharp player, not just in how he threads passes, but how he moves on the floor and gets around other guys.
1:52 left in the third quarter. Here's Green. And it's Chicago with a board.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
It's Giddey on the wing. He's covered by Curry. Releases. And it's Giddey missing.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Green against Giddey. Butler, a screen on Giddey. Here's Green. Pass to Butler. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The Bulls trail by 17. Collins with a screen on Kuminga. Collins left side. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Collins has got his 2nd basket of the game.
Such a good facilitator. Ball has nice touch on that pass.
Here's Curry. There's a screen. Jacks up a 3. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
White, the pass to Smith. Smith with a screen on Kuminga. Outside Giddey. Here he goes. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Once Giddey saw his opening, he took advantage. I mean, defenders just could not keep up.
The Warriors lead by 16. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Curry goes in.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Collins a screen. From deep, Giddey. He buries it from 3. Giddey's got 10 points here in the second half.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors, up 15 points as this quarter concludes. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
All right, great pace, great energy. Keep throwing the ball ahead. You guys are just making the simple pass. It's good.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for the Warriors, Gary Payton II is out there with Kuminga. Then it's Moody, then there's Brandon Podziemski, and it's Chamberlain in at the 5.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Here's Ball. Pass to White. Stolen. White against Payton.
Screen coming. Watch the screen.
Up top, Podziemski. Outside Payton. Off target with the 3. The Bulls trail by 17. Here's Horton Tucker. Count that one. And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. Outside Kuminga. Uh-oh, Kuminga on the take. And Kuminga throws it down.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Terry's checked in for Chicago.
Checking into the game for your Bulls.
And so here is Chicago, trailing by 17. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Jazz at Delta Center in Utah. That kicks off a 5-game road trip for the club. Ball no good. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. To the inside. Chamberlain gets the bucket. Chamberlain's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Bulls shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. Terry, the pass to Ball. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga.
And Ball is such an effective two-way player. Takes smart shots on offense and really hustles on defense.
And that one falls for Ball. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
And the Bulls making a change here. Jordan's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Green is checked in. He does not get the second one.
I'd like to call a little attention to Ball's determination, both on and off the court. You throw a challenge at him, and he will do everything in his power to overcome it.
Yep, that one goes.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Now Jordan. Fires from 14. He squares up and sinks it. Jordan's got 9 points here in the second half.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
Kuminga against Jordan. Green for 3. Back to Kuminga. Outside, Green. Down low. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Running offense through Green isn't just an option, it's a preference.
And Ball will bring it up here for Chicago. Pass to Smith. Now here's White. Drives to the hoop. And here's Collins. Ball outside. No good with the triple. The Warriors lead by 20. On the wing, Green. Outside Kuminga. Here's Chamberlain, covered by Smith. And again, it's Golden State.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. Here's Podziemski. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. And it's rejected. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Chicago ball.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
There's a minute 59 left in the game. And he comes up with a bucket.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Here's Curry. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Back to Giddey. Pass to DeSumo. Now here's Jordan, defended by Podziemski. Just 5 to shoot. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's gotten 4 this quarter.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Minute 32 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Warriors.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And they've had no trouble finding the win against this squad. They'll wrap up the season series with a clean 3-0 sweep.
Defensive foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Payton comes in for Butler. Moody's checked in for Podziemski. And Spencer's subbed in for Stephen Curry.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Almost converts despite the contact.
At the line for 2, Michael Jordan.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Jordan. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Pass to Chamberlain. Shoots over Collins. Smith with the rebound. And it's the Bulls' ball. They're on a 12-4 run. From 7 feet, here's Jordan. And that one's drained from the low block. Jordan's got 35 in the game. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll do it, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.